Oh my gosh, you guys. So later in the video, I'm bitching that I can't find like this rag to like wipe off some liquid lipstick. I was sitting on it and I just found it. So in this video, I did want to go over some of my favorite Sigma brushes with you guys, show you how to use them and what I use them for and why I like them. So I also used the Sigma Warm Neutrals Volume 2 palette. I also used one of the Sigma blushes that they sent me. I did try this liquid lipstick on, which I really like, but I also was like, meh, didn't match this look, so I didn't use it. People did ask me, like, once I became an affiliate with Sigma, they were like, well, what products do you like from them? Like, what brushes do you like, and why do you use them, and yada, yada, yada. Well, let me tell you. So here's my thing with Sigma. I do think they are a little bit more expensive than, like, let's say Morphe, for example, or like just e.l.f. brushes. But in my wholehearted personal opinion, I feel like they are more professional quality. Do I love Morphe brushes? Fuck yeah, I do. Do I love e.l.f. brushes? Fuck yeah, I do. Do I love like cosmetic brushes, crown brushes, Real Techniques? Like, I have a whole assortment of Wet n Wild fucking brushes. Like, I have them all over. I have knockoff brushes from fucking China that are like just these like cheap ones that I got on eBay for like 78 cents. Like, and I fucking love those too. But here's my personal thing. I feel like Sigma is more, like, the quality of the brushes is better. The handles are better. Actual bristles and the like brushes are better. They're better quality. They hold up better in my opinion. I think they're more professional. So personally, if you want brushes that are more professional, then you need some Sigma brushes in your life. This isn't just, I'm not just making this video just because like, oh, they like made me an affiliate. So like, you know, I'm like, Sigma, you know, like how Jacqueline is like, Morphe. Well, you know, it's not that situation, because I still am going to, in my videos, I'm going to talk about my, you know, my Morphe brushes and my Sephora brushes and all that. But you guys want to know what my favorite Sigma brushes are, so I'm going to fucking tell you. I'm just going to say, I'm going to be upfront with you guys entirely. Like, there's a lot of shit, like, so I always see like all this stuff with like the beauty community and stuff, and like, personally, I don't want to be a part of that fucking community where they get sent, you know, money and shit to talk like nicely about things if they don't fucking like it. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry, I'm not. Like, if I don't fucking like something, I don't fucking like something. Like, and I'm just gonna be blunt with you guys because I don't want to be a part of that. Like, I don't want to lie to you guys. I don't want to say this is like my favorite fucking thing in the world and absolutely hate it. Like, I can't bring myself to do that. Which I'm just gonna point out, just for an example, so I got sent this phone case that I was so fucking excited about. I was so excited about this phone case. They sent it to me. They were like, hey, we want to send you a personalized phone case. We have, you know, we're reputable, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, like, send me a free phone case. It was like originally like $47 or $42 or something. And so they did send it to me, and it says tayatheslayaxo on it, which was like so fucking cool. And it was the black marble, which I really like. Here's my problem. So literally that day, I was like, Nicholas, we gotta get like a picture of my phone case. I'm gonna put it on. I'm not putting a pop socket on it yet. I literally went and got my fucking nails done. I went and got my nails done to take a picture, like, and have it like a nice aesthetically pleasing photo of my phone case. The same day that I put this on, I was like, okay, I'm gonna hold off on putting a pop socket on or whatever, and so I can get a nice photo of it. I still have the phone case on because I can't really get it off very easily. I was like, we need to get a nice like Instagram photo, so I need you to take your phone, take a picture of, you know, me like holding it, like a nice aesthetic black background and all that for Instagram, so I can promote this. They gave me a coupon code and everything. And when I got this in the mail, I posted it on my Snapchat and my Instagram, and I was like, oh my fucking god, I love this phone case. It is gorgeous. I'm like, it's customized, it's so cute. Well, I'm like standing in line at Starbucks. Me and Nicholas, this is like the very first day I put this on. The very first day. I only had it on for a fucking day. And I'm standing in line at Starbucks, and I'm just like tapping my phone, and I bumped it. And my fucking phone, it cracked. Like, it cracked. It fucking broke. Like, I'm gonna get as close as I can. Do you see that crack going across? You can hear it. Where it's cracked. It shattered on the fucking back. It fucking broke. So now I'm like, I'm not gonna promote this. So by the way, it's Hanagram, if you guys are wondering, the brand. But I'm like, I'm not gonna have my subscribers or my followers go pay $47 for a fucking phone case that literally broke. So believe me when I say you can fucking trust me, okay? Okay. So yeah, if you guys are interested in watching this video and seeing what my favorite Sigma brushes are, go ahead and keep watching. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start with the face. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to apply some of this Farsali Skin Tune Blur, whatever the fuck, Perfecting Primer Serum. Woo! This stuff literally like leaves like such like silky, like velvety, whatever the fuck. So typically I go tanning like regularly, like year round, and like lately I just have been really fucking lazy. I know like I don't need everybody like fucking being like it's bad for you and yada yada. Yeah, I know, I'm a dumb bitch, like leave it alone. Anyway, I go tanning regularly, like, and I haven't been lately. I don't have any self tanner on, but look, okay, nobody fucking believes me when I fucking tell you guys that I have fucking pink on my face, but my fucking neck is yellow. I don't have any fucking self-tanner on right now. Like, this is no self-tanner, and look how fucking yellow my skin is. Like, my arms and my body, like, my body is yellow. Like, yellow as fuck, but my face is pink. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking deformed, but y'all need to leave me the fuck alone about it when I use fucking yellow-based foundations, because literally I'm trying to match this shit, and then when I do wear self-tanner, or I am tan as fuck, like, you will see, like, my skin is actually, like, really fucking yellow, and I'm trying to match my neck, okay? So, now that I got that out of the way, I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop, like, foundation. This one is a yellow one. I don't remember what shade this is. I think I got the light 70 because I haven't been tanning, so I am a bit more pale than I usually am, but this one should be fine. So, and I am actually going to put that on with my favorite Sigma brush. So this one, this was my OG, like this is the very first Sigma brush I have ever purchased. Like, I got this at Urban Outfitters in New York, and I just, this was my very first like Sigma product I've ever purchased, and I fucking love it. The like OG, alright? If there is one fucking brush that I think every bitch needs in their freaking collection, it is this motherfucker right here. The Sigma F80 Flat Kabuki. This has been my ride or die foundation brush from the get-go. I think, I could totally be wrong and making this up right now, but I'm pretty sure I used this in my first video. My very first video ever. You guys are probably gonna go find it and look at my very first video and be like, bitch, you didn't use that brush. I probably did though, and I think I fucking did. I should probably fucking fact check before I do that shit. I'm gonna look real quick just because I don't want y'all like going to fucking like look at it and being like, you dumb bitch. I did! Sigma F80 Flat Kabuki. Oh my god. It's there, it's there. I used it in this video. God, I looked so much prettier with blonde hair. I was also 80 pounds lighter. Okay, not 80 pounds, but like 50 or 60 pounds lighter. You guys have to tell me if you like me better with blonde hair or with like my hair being jet black. I personally think I look better with blonde hair, but it's gonna be a long shot before I can get that fucking shit back. This is like my OG brush. I used it in my very first fucking video because I fucking love it. Like, it's just, it's good. It's good. Anyway, this is what I'm going to be using to apply my foundation. I use this motherfucker to like blend shit. I use it for like concealer. I use it for everything. Like, I'll use it to buff out like my contour, like if I'm doing cream contour. Like, it's just good. We'll go ahead and get a dose of that, and I'm going to just put some of that foundation right on my brush, and we're just going to get that in there nice and good. With this brush, I like to I like to blend and drag it around a little bit, but I like pressing it in too. See, bitches? Like, look at that shit. I don't have any fucking self-tanner on, and it's yellow. Look, I'm fucking yellow down there. I swear to God. So with Sigma's foundation brushes, the other thing I'm gonna say, so they have these like new ones that they brought out that like I didn't get to try until they sent me like a PR package, so I'm sorry, I don't really know much about these ones. I use this motherfucker, and like, I don't really like this one for applying foundation. I like this for more like blending out like cream contour and like concealer. So that is what this is good for. I don't really like it for foundation. I still prefer my Sigma F80. This is the F87. These come in like a set of 4. Like, you can get all 4 of these, and I think it's like $80 or $82 or something. which isn't bad because these are $25 a piece, so you do save a little bit of money when you get the set. So, but this one I'm excited to try. I haven't tried these ones yet. I haven't got to play around with them. I got to play with this one, and I like this guy for like, I like this one for baking too. Like this works really well for baking and like grabbing powder and setting it under there. Anyway, moving on. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of my ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I'm just gonna douse my face in that. And to blend that out, I'm gonna be using my Sigma 3D Beauty Blender. I like this guy. I feel like he's like super soft. Like he's like softer than the original beauty blenders. Like I just feel like it's so nice. And then I like these because I like the flat edges, but then I like having the like domed side that's like a beauty blender. So, and we're just gonna use that guy and blend out concealer. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cream contour. I personally I feel like cream contour looks a lot more natural than powder contour. I do like using powder bronzers still, so I am still gonna go in with powder bronzer later, but for the record, I do prefer using a cream contour. I just feel like it looks better. I feel like it looks more natural. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and this is in the shade C14. Yeah, and I'm gonna just start there and over here. So when I do these, it's fun to see like the Instagram, you know, where you put it all over, but I'm sorry, I only do a little bit at a time because if it starts to dry, it gets really hard to blend out, and when you have it all over, it does start to dry out faster. So for Instagram videos, it's a little different, but I'm using that I am using that F87 angled one to blend this out, by the way. Also, if you see like a bunch of jet black stains like all over my forehead, it's because I just touched up my roots myself, and my hair is like white blonde, like naturally. Like for any of you that are actual like hairstylists, my natural color is literally like between like a level 8 and a level 9, like, and that's really fucking light. So for me, having jet black hair when my roots grow out, it literally looks like I fucking have like bald spots and like it's starting to get like thin or something, but it's really just my fucking blonde ass head. I just touched them up anyway, and I just do it myself because it's just fucking jet blacks, and I make Nicholas get the back for me. But yeah, so if I have stains all over my forehead, I'm sorry, I'm ratchet. So for my nose contour, I've actually been using this one lately. This is the Sigma 3D HD Precision brush. This is what that one looks like. I should be holding all these brushes up for you like better, you guys. But this is like what the tip looks like. It's kind of like goes like that. But I really like that one for my nose contour. It helps get it nice and sharp, like right along here and then up under there. And we're just gonna go along my nose here. Make it nice and sharp. And I always like making like a little, makes me look like I have a cute little button nose. Yeah, I'm just gonna go a little bit under my lip there. Fuck me. But I feel like you can't even like see my hair in the background. I just look like a floating fucking head because like it's like really dark back there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start baking. I'm gonna be using my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Banana Bread Setting Powder. I'm actually in love with this fucking powder. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set my under eye, and I'm gonna be using that Sigma F87. I know I said I was baking, but I don't think I'm really baking. I'm pretty sure I'm just like setting my under eye. Generally, if I am like actually like baking though and doing a full like set amount on my face, this is the fluffy powder brush that I would brush it all away with. This is the Sigma F30. Like it's like just a giant like powder brush. If my fucking camera would focus on it. Hi, yeah, there it is. Sorry, I'm not picking my nose back here. I'm literally just itching it because, yeah. So yeah, this one is like a really nice fluffy powder brush that I love literally for sweeping away any powder. If I just want to go in with powder and I'm not really trying to press it in, I just need to dust it on quick, I'd recommend this guy. So we'll go ahead and do an eye look. And for this, you know, it is showing you my favorite Sigma brushes, so I just fucking thought, you know, I should probably use the Sigma palette. Yeah, I'm going to be using the Sigma Warm Neutrals Volume 2 palette. I love this palette. I feel like it's a pretty palette. It is, again, a warm palette, but I feel like it is just so, like, necessary. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do anything, like, crazy and extreme, whatever, but I am just going to show you a few of my favorite Sigma eyeshadow brushes and using this palette. This is my first brush that I like to go in with. This is the E35 Tapered Blending Brush, and this one is just a nice fluffy brush up here. I feel like it's really great for applying transition shades. We're going to go in with the shade Toasty, which I feel like is the perfect transition shade for this palette. With that, I was just like tapping my brushes off when I apply. So I'm just going to apply that transition shade all over to my crease. It's nice and warm and toasty. This one is very similar to the other one, but it's not as fluffy, so it's a little bit more dense, like, and tight at the top. It is a little bit more stiff, and I feel like this one is a lot better for, like, getting right there in the crease and, like, packing it in a little better. So I'm going to go in with the shade Henna, which is the next darker. I feel like this could still be a transition shade, but I feel like this one is just, it's darker than this one, so I like using that in my crease. Try not to bring it up too high. Brush just blends out so good. Yeah. I took 2 ibuprofen before I started filming and I still got a fucking headache. Ugh. Probably shouldn't be smacking myself in the head with a brush, but... Next, I'm going to go in with this brush. This is actually, so this is the Small Tapered Blending E45. And this guy, I'll just show you how, like, it's really pointed at the tip, but it's still a little fluffy, like it's not super stiff. So I have a couple different things I like to use this one for. For one, if I'm doing a cut crease, I really like it to, like, get some sharper lines right here in the crease, or I use it for blending out underneath my eye. I'm going to take that shade Henna again, the darker one, and I am just going to go under my eye with it and smoke that out a little bit. So one of my biggest things about this, like, eyeshadow palette that I really love, one of my biggest things is it does not have a whole lot of kickback or fallout. Like, it has very minimal kickback, and then the fallout is almost non-existent. I'm going to take that fluffy E35 brush again, and I'm just going to go back in and blend it out a little bit more. Get rid of any harsh lines. So I have a couple of other brushes here that I feel like are essential for just, you know, having a simple little collection of eyeshadow brushes to complete a nice look. One I'm going to be using, I'm not going to be using one of these today. This one is the E56 lid like shader, I guess. What I actually use this one for is my cut creases. So I like using this one because it's a little bit sharper on the tip here. So it's really nice for just going along your lid here and creating a nice cut crease. I'm not using that today because I'm not doing a cut crease today. But this one I am going to be using is the E54 medium sweeper. So there's the tip of that. And it's literally just your basic, like, kind of a flat but fluffy eyeshadow applicator. Like, it's so good. So I'm going to be taking that one and I'm going to be using the shade Bittersweet. And that is going to be the sparkly shade here, if my camera would, like, focus on it. So that one, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that right here where I didn't have any eyeshadow. I just feel like this one, I feel like this eyeshadow brush just picks up a lot of pigment. It is, like, fluffier, so I just feel like the pigment that it picks up is just, my camera just fucking turned off on me while I was talking. Rude. Yeah, I feel like this one just picks up a lot of pigment and really packs it on there. Alright, so the other brush that I'm going to be using, I'm not going to be using it from anything from this palette. I'm actually going to use a highlighter. So this brush is the Pencil E30 brush, and it has a really tight tip on it, so it is a lot more, like, pointy, and it is more stiff. I'm just going to take some of the MAC Hyper Real Glow palette, and I'm going to use the middle shade here, and I'm going to take that and go into the corner here. I feel like this is really good for packing it right in there. We're going to go up along brow bone here. Then I also like taking that one and going right here on my tip, on my nose with it, and down the bridge. Up along here. So, and they did send me some of their eyeshadow, or some of their gel eyeliner, which I think is pigmented as fuck. But I'm not using it today because I just kind of want to go in with my tattoo liner real quick, and I'm just going to give myself a little wing here. God, these lash extensions are so hard to work around. I don't think I'm going to get them put on again. I don't know if it's because I got the volume ones or like what, but they're really hard to freaking work around. Looks good. And now I'm gonna go and put a little black liner on the bottom lash line. I'm gonna be using the Marc Jacobs gel liner, and this is just like their black shade. I'm just gonna put a little mascara on my lower lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my face here. I'm gonna, like I told you guys, I do like adding like a little bit of bronzer to my face, even if I do contour with cream contour. And one of my favorites is the Benefit Hoola bronzer, so I am going to be using that, and I'm going to be taking my my F23 soft angled contour brush. Oh my god, I love this big guy. He is so soft. It's so nice for just getting in there with some bronzer. Ugh. So I'm going to take some of that, and whoop, we're just gonna... It's nice and it's angled too, like, so I turn it this way if I'm just trying to like feather it out, and then I turn it this way if I'm trying to be a little more precise with contouring. Alright, next I'm going to go in with some Sigma blush. I'm going to be using the Cora de Rosa Aura powder. This is a really good blush. I love this color. It's just a very like muted peachy pink color, and I just feel like it would go with a lot of different skin tones, so... I'm going to be using my Sigma small contour brush. Okay, so it is a contour brush, but I actually like using this bad boy to put some blush on, so that's what we're going to use it for. So yeah, this is the F05 brush. I feel like it works just fine. This one is actually really good for blending out your contour as well, even if it's cream contour, so obviously it's right in the name. This powder is super pigmented, by the way, guys, so you don't need like to get all crazy with it, but I like to. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the Hyper Real Glow palette again from MAC Cosmetics. This brush I love for applying highlighter. It's the F35 tapered highlighting brush. I love the tip of it. It's very dense, and I feel like it picks up so much pigment. So I'm going to be taking that one, and we're going to douse my face in fucking highlighter. Woo! Hi! God, it just gets there so nice. Ugh. Okay, so one brush that I actually don't have from Sigma is actually like an eyebrow brush. I'm a little biased. I absolutely like love and have never really changed it up since I discovered it. The Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush. I have not been able to switch or go to another brush ever since I've discovered it. So that's one of the reasons I don't have a Sigma brush that is an eyebrow brush, because I really don't buy eyebrow brushes like because of this one. So I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna put my brows on real quick, but this is the brush I'm gonna be using, so yeah. Sorry about it, Sigma, but I mean, if they send me one of their eyeshadow brushes, then I guess like I'll use it, but and I can like see if it compares, but there's just something about this brush. I can't switch. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. This is in the shade Granite. Since I got my hair like jet black, this is the best one to match. And I do actually get my brows tinted now, and we just do jet black, so that's why they're so fucking dark. Alright, let's go ahead and sharpen these bitches up. For real, it's just like the sharpest fucking brush, so I'm sorry. Bam! I got them bitches on. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stick on some lashes like I said I was gonna do, and then I kind of got sidetracked and started on my face instead of putting lashes on. I gotta pick one out of these. Let's do these fluffy motherfuckers. I don't even know which ones these are. I'd have to look at them. Are these my Genie? No. Those aren't Genie lashes. I don't know which ones those are. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm gonna stick on some fluffy fucking lashes that I don't know what they are. But they're really fucking appealing to me right now. They're probably like, oh my god, you crazy bitch, sticking fucking lashes on over top of your fucking, like, big-ass lash extensions. But, sorry. I just can't help it. So I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this in, like, all my other videos, or, like, just, like, in person, or, like, me in general. Like, when I put lashes on, I feel like, I think this eye is just funny shaped or something, because no matter what I do or how I position them, these lashes never, like, stick up right there in the inside, like in the corner. They never go, like, psh. They just kind of, I don't know, they look funny to me. So it just never looks right, where these guys are always just like, psh. And it literally, it doesn't matter what fucking lashes I'm using, it doesn't matter how I fucking apply them, it just doesn't fucking look right. So yeah, I think my eyes are just fucking funny shaped. I don't know. I kind of look like it's like, I got a funny eye that just like, psh, hangs low. It's really like, I probably do. I'm gonna go with the Sigma lipstick that they sent me. I actually haven't even tried this yet, so we're gonna find out if it's any good. So this one is the New Mod liquid lipstick. Let's see, I don't know if I'm gonna like it with this look, but let's try it. Ooh. I like the pigment. Shit, I fucking like that color. But I don't like it with this look. Oh my god, I need to wipe it off before it dries. I usually have like this little like dirty old fucking rag sitting here that I can like wipe my face off with, or like wipe makeup on and stuff, and I can't find it. I don't know what the fuck I did with it, but I kind of really want to wipe this off, so sorry, I'm fucking gross, and I'm a slob. I fucking love this color, and I liked how it like sat and it went on, but I don't like the color like with this fucking look, so I need to find the fucking lipstick that I want to use. Hey, there we go. I'm just gonna use this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Toffee. Yeah, Toffee. There. There we go. That's better. All right. This is the finished look, guys. I just feel like I love liquid lipsticks, and this formula like actually felt like super velvety and smooth. And it was definitely really pigmented, but I just didn't like that. Like, it's too pink for this look. I needed a little bit more like nude or warm. Just to wrap this up, these are my favorite brushes from Sigma. There are a couple from Sigma that I have not tried. I mean, there's a lot from Sigma I haven't tried. This is like, they sent me this. This is like their list of brushes. So yeah, there are a lot of freaking that was upside down, sorry guys. But there are a lot of, they have a fuck ton of brushes, so, but these were like my favorite ones that I have purchased or they have sent me that I love. So I do, and 100% I love this palette. I highly recommend it. I like their blush. I mean, there are lots of things. Oh, and this beauty blender, bitch. I love this beauty blender. I will try and be more active on YouTube once I get moved. I'm sorry I'm not like super active on YouTube. It's just really hard right now to film. I'm sitting like on the edge of my bed in my bedroom, which I know some other people have those, like, is like other YouTubers like don't have that issue and are like, but I live with somebody, like I live with my boyfriend, like, and I have like taken over our room. Like, my desk is back there, my studio is on this side of the bed. Like, he has like this small section of the bed and that little corner in the closet. Like, I have taken this over. So I would like to, once I get like in my beauty room in our other apartment, like once we move, then I think things will be a little bit better and a nicer setup, and I'll feel more comfortable filming more YouTube videos once we move. So God, I'm like out of breath. I'm like talking so fucking much. Ugh. If there's any of these Sigma brushes that you want to check out, I do have an affiliate link posted below that you can go ahead and click on those and shop around. I do have a coupon code, TAYA10, if you would like to save some money on anything that you purchase. So, alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.